going live. As soon as this loads up for me, I'll make sure everything's working properly. Let me just refresh the page. We'll see if that works. Alright, looks like you guys are seeing. Alrighty. Analytics and stream health. Let's turn this down a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better. For the time being. Okay. I still need this to get fixed. Alrighty. It's fixed. Everything's good. Alright. Hello everyone. I set up this this stream. This is going to be the continuation of the Byzantium and Chill stream that I did 2 days ago. We're just going to wrap up Byzantium and Chill. I'm going up to 3 hours. It depends on how long it takes for this war to end. Let's go ahead and put the save file back up. Let's see if we can attract any viewers today. I'm slightly worried about this stream since it is part 2, that I may have exhausted the amount of people wanting to watch. But we'll see. We'll see how this stream goes. Of course, if nobody's watching, I'm going to end it. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can attract a few viewers on here. Maybe we can get some returning viewers from the first stream. Oh, and in news, I have been invited to the Kaiserreich team. So, definitely expect me to be spending some more time on Kaiserreich in the future. I know I haven't touched it yet on the channel, but definitely be expecting me to look at Kaiserreich in the future. Go and say something in the chat. I know nobody's here right now. Oh, looks like we got one. Hello. I don't know if you're a new returning, but for everyone who is new to the part 2, this is Byzantium. We played in the last stream for about 3 hours. We took out Turkey and got involved in this big old war, and then we eventually joined the Allies and are now fighting the entire Axis. As you can see, we had to make a fallback line here, and now we're working with the Communists to hopefully defeat the Axis. I don't know how long it's going to take. I would like to take Romania, Bulgaria, and Albania out of this war, but we'll see how everything goes. Alright, let's go and get this show back on the road. Who are you? Oh, I remember why I created you. Never mind. But yeah, now that I have my new position on the Kaiserreich team as a tester, you're probably not gonna be able to see the beta content because we like to keep it spoiler free. I mean, I might talk to some of them at some point. Maybe like a day before the update releases, I can do a live stream on the new content. But you know, right now I'm just testing for them, so don't expect me to be spoiling any sorts of juicy secrets for the upcoming Kaiserreich updates. I'm very happy to be a part of the team. I'm excited that they invited me. I hope I am useful to them. Is there any open spots? I mean, let's see. Oh, the UK. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna win pretty easily. Okay, yeah, the US is about to join. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, if the US is standing against fascism, then that means they're about to join. And that means... Why can't I hear that? I can't hear it. Usually you can hear the little, I'll turn down music volume. And I'll push up master. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little better for us. Let's go ahead and build some more, I guess. The Philippines Philippines is definitely the best country. You know, if you're ever in a war and you need someone to help you, Philippines is definitely who you want to be calling in to help. If I'm pretty sure the one person viewing right now is, I'm pretty sure it's counting me as the person viewing. So we'll go 30 minutes, and if we can't get any additional viewers, then I'm going to go ahead and call the stream, because there's no point in streaming for nobody. I mean, it's nobody on the channel is really going to go back and watch a 3-hour long video. Those are usually just kept for records and for people who want to rewatch parts of the stream. I don't think I can push, but no, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, wow, they added some people there. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Oh, I should probably get this Air Force. Up there. There we go. No, no, Eastern Balkans. Put them in the Eastern Balkans. There we go. Join the Entente and join the Allies has been bypassed. Sweet. Because we're already in a faction with these guys. I feel like that would be pretty useful, but judging by the fact that we're already in the middle of war, I don't know if it's going to be that useful. Yeah. I think we'll just continue on with... our industry now. Good thing is we have the Balkans in our air zone now, so hopefully that'll be nicer. Tell me we're producing tier 2 guns, right? Okay, yeah. Just make sure. Oh my gosh, we are producing a lot of stuff. I forgot how equipment rich we are. Oh yeah, I don't need to have that fallback line anymore. I can just set a front line. That is so messy though. Like, that's slightly disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off allied battle plans. I cannot see this at all. Where can I disable allied battle plans? Alrighty, I don't see where I can do that. If, oh, hello, we got another little person going, what is wrong with our stream health? Let's fix that, shall we? Go here into stream. We'll have an output slightly higher than normal. There we go. Alright, stream should be back up to full health shortly. There should be little to no buffering after I fix this. Well, this is nasty. I have to say, it's pretty nasty. Very definitely confusing to look at. That's for sure. Once I take out Romania, that peace conference will fire. So I need to take out Romania. That's like one thing that's in our, it's a big obstacle for us, is Romania. Block spam messages. I forget. I always think there's a, yeah, okay. I can make polls. That's what I thought. I was like, if I ever want to poll in midstream, I can poll, and then I made sure I could, and I can. So we're all good. I swear, I need a new headset, guys. It's obnoxious. It does that beep thing. I don't know how it comes across over the stream. I can imagine that it's probably pretty annoying. Wow, look, Spain's taking out France. I don't know how it comes across on stream, so I apologize if it sounds really nasty. You know, not too much I can do. I think this is a pretty fun war so far, I do have to say. This might be more fun than the Turkey War. Romania is just so... I don't know. It's just slightly frustrating that they exist. Well, those tank divisions are fast. Dang. Alright, looks like our reclamation of Greece is going over quite nicely. Once that German unit moves, we'll go ahead and move there. This is probably really cancerous. But, you know, we got a port now, so the Allied troops can come in a different area. No idea what's going on here. Is that... Oh, really? That's what that was? Did I really care about that? Alright, I'll support some of these attacks. I'll support that. I just really don't want to get encircled down here. That's my one thing I'm worried about, is getting encircled. And remember that this is a kind of get to know you stream as well, so you know, I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable if you ask me any questions. Anybody who's sticking around and watching. Let's go ahead and take those islands so we don't have to worry about some nasty people trying to take our islands. Alright, so it looks like with the reclamation of the Greece, that area, that'll limit Italian control. I guess is the best thing to say for that. And then we'll go to there, and then we'll go to there. That's how we're gonna do this. Sweet! Athens, back in our control. That feels good, I do have to say. we go. These guys can go ahead and stop all their movements. Alright, so the liberation of Greece has been successful. Very happy about that. However, it looks like now they have cut our Greek troops off from our normal army. Alright, I see the problem here now. I see our problem here now. What the heck, guys? Come on. Let's fix this. Let's fix this. Oh. Oh. Looks like someone I know is watching. Looks like they turned up right after I paid their PayPal. I mean, they're 100% a genuine viewer. I didn't pay them. They're definitely not paid. No. I definitely wouldn't pay for live stream views. Certainly not. Oh, that is painful right there to look at. Alrighty. No, 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 cut them off. Yeah, that's what we want. Cut them off, cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. I swear, Yugoslavia be doing that nasty thing you'd like to do. Alrighty. Alrighty. Some of you guys need to stop. Get some help. Alrighty. No, don't go through that territory. Moron. Someone like kill the Axis powers already? That would be appreciated. I'm being called out by someone who's watching my streams. She's a friend of mine. I could possibly stream that. Oh, whoa, I'm doing that in all caps. You know what? I don't have to type in a chat. Yes, I could possibly stream Spooky's House of Horrors. Something I've thought about. I want to see how these live streams pick up, though. So we'll see. Oh, holy guacamole! Let's launch an offensive. Because if there's anything I am. Oh, what the heck did I just draw? Oh my gosh. What did I just draw? Oh my gosh. thought that was my arrows. Oh my goodness. Yes, invade. Push them up out of Greece. Please. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Wow. My gosh, this is so incompetent. Alright, I see how it is. It won't let me click. That's okay. Oh my goodness. See, you see what good friends are in this life? They support you. Even though it might come off as a little interesting sometimes. You know, you can always count on people for support, right? What? Why would you attack Switzerland? Out of all the places on Earth to attack, why Switzerland, eh? Good thing is the Balkans is becoming ours. We're taking Italy out of the equation in the Balkans. That's very good. And Yugoslavia is being pushed back. I bet I'm doing literally none of the work though. Yeah. 5% war participation. Who's doing most of the war participation? Oh, these guys. Me and the UK are actually doing some pretty close to good war participation. We're picking up a lot of slack on it. You know, actually, the two live streams I've contemplated doing are a live stream with China for with Waking the Tiger, and a live stream with oh darn, what's it called? 16. Let's get some more of these guys. A live stream with Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Actually, I've thought about trying endless mode with a live stream for that game. So, yes, it is on my list of things that I would like to do at some point. But sadly, haven't quite gotten to it yet. I've got a lot of stuff backed up, especially with the sub goals and everything. You know, I hit the sub milestones rather quickly, so it's hard. I'm just happy that the stream is good and healthy. I'm actually surprised at the lack of Yugoslavian troops here. It's really, quite interesting how little of them there are. Okay, why are we, like, doing this to poor Romania? Like, why are we attacking up there when we could just take the capital and end it? Like, we could just end it. Alright, we're approaching the first half hour. I did see some people drop in. So I'm going to be continuing the stream for probably another half hour, and then we'll see how we're doing. Convoys. I think we have plenty, but let's make more, right? We need to get our units out of this nasty looking protrusion. We need to help them out. Help them escape that nasty little protrusion thing. However, it should get better since we're about to get a lot more divisions to assist us. Sweet, more military factories. Could always do with some more of those. More guns, right? When has more guns ever been a bad thing? You know, I think I said this last stream, but I'm going to say it again. And that is that this mod has been an extremely pleasant surprise. In terms of, oh, Soviet Union's going to reach Berlin, I bet. But this mod has been an extremely pleasant surprise in terms of, oh, I can't think of the, and just in terms of content. You know, I never thought, it would be so interesting to play like this. Whoa! Don't know how that happened, but let's do this. I'm gonna grab this because of the oil. Or I won't. Looks like the UK is gonna go ahead and puppet them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited that you guys chose to tune in to Byzantium and Chill. Let's get this front line set up. So it looks like, you know, we've got a really nicely sized Byzantium. We're doing pretty good. We got something out of Iran. I may go in and core these states. No, we're not going to do extensive conscription anymore. We do not need extensive conscription anymore. Holy crap, these Axis troops. They just ramped up all the fire. Like, oh my goodness, they ramped up the fire. You know, Germany's soon gonna die. And after Germany will come Italy. What are 2 wars? American-German war and Japanese... Oh, we still have to defeat Japan. Oh no, Switzerland. They died. Okay, what happened? I defeated Romania, and all of a sudden, the entirety of the Axis decides to descend upon me. It's odd. You know, I'm not even gonna question Romania. They're weird. The heck? Why is my stream dying? They've got a little crises going on here. Come on, live stream. Why are you being a butt? Come on. Let's get this fixed. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I expect to see that stream health turn to green. Alright, this is kind of a boo. Live stream is, well, it's appearing to be healthy in my encoder. YouTube's just not picking it up well. So I apologize for any of the lag. I'll reassess it in about 5 minutes, because I think it's on YouTube's end right now, because I'm not seeing any problems with my encoder. Oh, yep, there goes the stream. It's back and healthy. We had some issues, but hopefully they weren't too severe. Oh, I'm getting a headache just looking at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is not something I want to look at, man. Look at that. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that's a lot. Okay, sorry. That's my thing being bad again. But did I read that correctly? There's 21 million on our side. My gosh. 3 million from the Allies. 11 million from the Comintern. Spain has 1 million. Oh my gosh. The Chinese have 8 million. That's ridiculous right there. That's an insane amount of casualties. And for some reason, I've got the entire Axis has decided to unite on my border. Is it because I pushed you guys out of the Balkans and now you're getting mad? And we defeated Romania, and so now we border Hungary? Like, I know you guys want to have all your troops here, but I'm pretty sure the Soviets are going to beat you, even if you have every single troop in your entire army on my border. Like, I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to go. Good thing is Japan soon might be kicked out of the war, because it looks like they're losing pretty bad. But that's good, because that means once they take Korea, they'll go into a civil war, and hopefully that'll end the war. Which means all we have left now is really to wait for the British to take out Italy, and then the Soviets to take out the Germans, and we'll have ourselves a stream that's gonna be over, because, well, there's not really much else to do after this. Message retracted. Yes. Message retracted means that I deleted my message. It's kind of a really fancy way of saying it, though. You know, if all these allied troops would help me out and attack with me, then we could do that. So, you know, allied troops, feel free to push with me, and we can do some pretty good stuff. But I don't think they want to. I'm just sorry. I'm getting the feeling they don't want to. I've actually come down with some a pretty bad cough, so well, not cough. I had something in my throat yesterday after work. I'm pretty sure it's because I had to literally pour muriatic. Oh. Have you ever looked up what muriatic acid is? That yeah, just you know, I encourage you have my video, my live stream up in one tab, and then look up muriatic acid. Look how deadly that is. I had to pour about half a bottle of that into a pool, and I had to wear gloves and eyeglasses and everything because it would literally like burn your skin. And I'm pretty sure a drop or two of it might have splashed into my mouth, because ever since I poured that muriatic acid in that pool, I've had a scratchy back of my throat. So, pretty bad cough, you say? Yes. Yes. Yeah. You'll see. The stream might be a little bit lagging behind, so you'll hear how I got the pretty bad cough. Is that darn muriatic acid? This is not going to work, is it? War bonds. Why not? Yeah. You know, this republic is quite interesting. It's not how I exactly imagined it to go, but we've got a bunch of interesting little spirits. We got progressivism. You know, women's suffrage. I think we might be one of the only countries in the world with women's suffrage. Oh, wait. No, it's 1942. Never mind. America beat us. But we're doing pretty good with, you know, having women's suffrage. A lot of countries don't have women's suffrage. I don't think, unless I'm 100% wrong. And maybe we're just late to the women's suffrage party. But I'd like to say that I'm proud of my Byzantium. Or Byzantium, or Byzantium. Yeah. Acute sort of inhalation exposure may cause eye, nose, respiratory tract irritation, inflammation. Yeah, that's probably what I got. You know, I probably inhaled some of it. And, that's where we are now. So yeah, I have a chemical burn in my mouth. Isn't that lovely? How many people can say that they can go to work and get a chemical burn in their mouth? Not many. That's who. Not many. You fool. Why, thank you. If there was a love option for this, then I would love that comment. I'm gonna have a poll up. Next live stream. China waking the tiger or Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, or let's pause this, eh? Or let's see, a third choice. Let's just go with no, we'll just do those two. Or other, say in chat. There we go. Alright, where's that gonna come up on? Let's read. Women's suffrage was pushed on the back burner in America during World War II. Makes sense. I am proud of my chemical burning. Yes. Very proud. Why aren't you guys crossing the strait? Like, you're pushing, but you're not crossing the Italian Strait. So you kind of got me scratching my head there. As to why exactly you're not crossing the strait. How do I get this card to come up? Okay. So if you want to see the card, click on the eye in the upper right hand corner. Click on it and it should have next live stream, and then I'll have three choices: China for Waking the Tiger, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion Endless Mode, or other. And feel free to say it in the chat. I will see if I can post. Oh wow, that's a lot of building slots. Alrighty. Let's see. So anyway, I can pin my thing. No, it'll just be there. So if anybody comes into the chat, they'll see, vote on the poll, because I average about 40 people come in, drop in, and I want to give them the opportunity to, say what they want to see in the future, even if they never come back. I know one building slot's probably not worth it. But oh, what? Belgium? What is a Belgium? And what is the Netherlands? Those are two things I haven't heard for a long time. And what is a free France? Now this is quite interesting. The liberation of Europe. And I'm proud to be a part of it, even though I'm not really liberating much. I'm technically just taking back what was mine. Not really liberating any countries, just kind of sitting here being, a defense. Another front. Well, I guess you could say there's three fronts, really. The Eastern Front, the Western Front, and the Southern Front. Although technically that was already a front. So, where's the poll? When you hover over the live stream, there should be an eye in the upper right-hand corner, like the information kind of eye. And if you click on it, it should say from Mr. Dinky Cat, and then it should say next live stream, and it has three options. That is how you're going to see the poll. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got a cough. I may file for workers' comp. This is bad. I'm so sorry, that was disgusting. You did not want to hear that, but I forced you to hear it anyways. Sweet. More buddies. Alright, everybody who wants to be part of the liberation of Italy, say aye. Because we're going to Italy. We're taking a tour to Italy. Because we're obviously not making any progress in the Balkans, that's for sure. So I'm going to be taking a tour to Italy. And I'm very happy about this tour to Italy. You guys all go up to the front lines. The other half of you go down and do the tour to Italy in the south. Come on, we're about to siege Naples. This war will be over pretty soon. It's gonna be over. Taking out the Italians. You think Spookies is winning? Well, I'm assuming that since you're the only one that's viewed the poll so far, you voted Spookies, and that's why it's winning. I don't understand why YouTube tells me it's not receiving well enough. Because it's green and it's streaming at 5,700 kilobytes a second. I guess this whole streaming thing, since I'm pretty new at it, it's gonna take some fine tuning. Hey, we'll get it eventually. Let's overrun these Italians. And now they be dead. We're gonna go ahead and draw a line right there. We're gonna activate it. I'm gonna start building 8 tank divisions. We'll get another research slot. It'll be fine and dandy. Naples will soon fall. Everyone will be happy, including me. I might run 2 separate polls though. One on one of the co-op videos that I've got coming out for the co-op campaign. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, anybody who's watching the stream will get a sneak peek. The co-op campaign is going to be Chinese warlords. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting. But that's the co-op campaign for that reward. See, am I getting the war participation up because I'm fighting in Italy? No, it's going down. I still don't understand how I've only lost 62,000 people in my entire large, you know, operations in the Balkans and all that. And I've still lost that little. Oh, it's actually going to be a race now. Soviets or the West, who's going to get there first? Although sadly the Axis is definitely down for the count. I mean, when you've got Britain pushing up like this, you're ready to die. Britain's pushing up. Well, technically it's not Britain that's doing all the heavy lifting right now in Italy. It's my 16 divisions that I'm adding to the fight that are actually pushing. They're the ones who are really adding to the fight right now. Of course, they're gonna rush a bunch of Axis troops into there because they're silly. This stream might actually end pretty early, which I'm fine with. It means that we made an earlier victory against the Axis. That Indian division was not very smart. It literally just killed itself. Like, I think that's legally a form of suicide, what they just kind of did. Looks like the Italians are actually pushing back right there, which isn't that great because we don't need them pushing back. What the heck? Why are those guys still selected? Whatever. I can't do this with my life. This is too confusing. I can't believe it. We take half of Italy and then they start putting up a fight? Like, come on. Come on. You can't do this. Come on. Die already. Die. See, Republican Spain will accept my attaché. And so will Britain. So there we go. Oh, and now Republican Spain wants non-aggression. I'll entertain that idea. I just want Rome. Just give me Rome. And I'm pretty sure Italy will capitulate. And that'll be that. That'll be the end of the nasty Axis powers. I mean, Germany's already dead at this point. Let's see if we can attract some. Nah, I'm not gonna do that for this one. I was about to say, let me see if I can attract some, This is like Internet Catan. Maybe? I mean, I would like to say this is probably a heck of a lot more complicated than Catan. By like 1,000,000, but, you know. Whatever. Next time I stream, I'm definitely going to post up on a Google Plus page or something some Hearts of Iron community so that we can draw in some more people. But if you're watching this on DVR, then it's also very commendable as well. Share it to Facebook. Well, you see, my Facebook doesn't really have people that would want to watch this. Because, confession time, I'm actually friends with a lot of, and I don't mean this term in disrespect, but old people. So, you know, I don't really think these old people want to watch war and death. And 27 million dead people, combined with 12 million dead people. Like, I don't know if they really want to think about that. So, yeah, they're not going to be like, oh yes, I will watch. What's this, huh? Alright, let's stop pushing. We're losing oh yeah, we've doubled our casualties just from trying to push. So let's not push anymore. Let's stop increasing our casualties. Because Italy is not worth that many Byzantine lives. It's 43. Which means I could research nukes. If I wanted to. My grandma would support me. That's probably true. But I'm not really looking for my grandma to watch these videos. She'd be like, oh no, send him to rehab. What have they done with this child? Is this really what he does all day? So, yeah, oh, civil rights. Always a good idea to have civil rights. Show me. There we go. I'm happy about having all these research slots now. Whoa, what's that? Did we just break through? I think we just did. Are we gonna take Sarajevo? Wow. Yikes. Looks like we're taking the Balkans by storm. The last Axis front is falling apart. Very, very fun. Very fun. Let me go and refresh the stream page. I really need to get Google Chrome on my computer because I hear it's so much better to stream with that browser. Because I'm using Edge, and Edge is edgy. Really no other way to describe it. It's a bad quality browser. But of course, if Microsoft wants to sponsor my channel, it's not a bad quality browser. Wink wink. Microsoft, fund me. Just kidding. I mean, if Microsoft was like, hey, we're gonna sponsor your channel and give you a nice new computer, I'd probably be like, heck yeah. But I don't really think Microsoft is in my top choice of companies I would like to be a channel sponsor. What color are you? I don't know what that means. What color are you? Is that a racial question? Oh, is it Hearts of Iron? I'm purple. If that's a Hearts of Iron question. I'm this purple place right here. I was about to say, I was like, is that a racial question? Oh good, I can make some better quality artillery. You know, I think this is the best I've ever done in a Hearts of Iron match. And that could possibly be because I'm playing a country that might be slightly overpowered. Although I don't think they're overpowered. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're overpowered. But that could be the reason. Or it could be that I'm just having a really good day. I have to say this is one of the most fun campaigns I've ever run. You know, doing this live stream isn't tedious at all because it's just been so much fun to play. You know, first Turkey, now we're defeating the Axis. I think I always try to play alone without being in a faction, so I think that kind of dampens sometimes some of the fun. I think we've taken Zara. How close are the good old Yugos to capitulating? If everyone attacked Belgrade, could probably take it, but you know. I heard a naval invasion siren. Oh my goodness. I think the Allies might reach Berlin first. let some of the radicals rise in the government. Come on, stream. Stop being this way. Stop disconnecting. Ain't nobody want to disconnect from the stream. We're gonna let the political landscape slide around a bit. There'll be some radicalism, but, you know, we'll do it for the stability, because we kind of need the stability. Maybe it's just a bad day for streaming. You know, because my encoder's now telling me we got some issues. Oh, wait, no, we're good. Let's look at settings. Let's figure out how to fix this. What if I change it from software to hardware encoding? What'll that do? That fix it? Oh, my thing about streaming is definitely the whole, you know, figuring out what the heck I'm supposed to do, huh? I'm gonna fix this. Hardware, maybe. Yeah, I know it keeps on cutting off. I am aware. I'm trying to get it healthy. Well, we'll see. How healthy I can get it. Here. Oh! Oh! Looks like we're green. Yes! Looks like we're back in business. Okay, I'm fiddled with the settings a little bit. I think I know what I did to screw it up. Oh, look at there, 4. Okay, stop harassing me, stream. It says it's green now. I don't like you harassing me. Alrighty. We're moving right along. Let's see how that does it. I'm feeling pretty bad because the stream should be running pretty well. Let's not worry about advanced encoder settings anymore. Let's just do this basic. We should be streaming perfectly fine now. According to the encoder problem was fixed. We're having a bit of an issue there. But it should be fixed now. Alright, yes. Live stream went green. It's a shame we had 4 people a few seconds ago. I got scared away because the live stream was broken for a few seconds. Very, very sad. But, you know, what you gonna do about it, huh? At the end of the day, you just gotta keep trucking on. If you lost half of them, half the viewers because your live stream was wonky for a little while, then oh well, right? Oh well. matters is that it's healthy now. Come on, take Berlin. I want to see this. You know, the Italians are losing a lot of troops now because they're just not planning real smart. Come on, push them out, 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 push them out. Don't tell me it killed the live stream again. It didn't. Alright, then what the heck's the problem now? Welcome back, Mr. Jinky Cat. You see, it says 0 watching, so it makes me wonder that whenever it says 1 watching, it's not including me. Because I don't know. Oh my gosh, Rommel has a lot of traits. No wonder we're slightly losing here. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it makes me wonder. Because right now it says 0 people watching, so does it not count me, or does it count me? I'll have to look that up at some point. But anyways, stream's back alive. What an eventful stream, huh? Come on. Luxembourg's back, so I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, you know, they're back. I just really wish we could take, yeah, it says 2 now. Here, I'm gonna look that up real quick, as soon as I choose a focus. But yeah, stream should be back, and it should be good. I messed with some settings earlier that I probably shouldn't have. Does YouTube include you when you live stream? That's probably not the best question. Way to ambush it. YouTube live. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is that this war is going to be over soon, and with the end of this war and the peace conference, that'll come the end of the live stream. And we'll get to, well, of course I'll pause it, and then we'll look at all the world, see what the world looks like. Is it still a stalemate over there with Japan? Ugh. What? Luxembourg capitulated again. But they've done that already 2 times. Oh. Whoa there, America. They're gonna die. You have no port. Industrial land appropriation. Well, by the time I already tried to attack, it was too late, huh? chat again. For anybody that comes afterwards, make sure you vote in the poll for the live stream so that I know what we're kind of gauging interest in. But I'll probably run a separate poll on one of the videos coming out, and we'll see what votes occur on those polls. Women in the workforce. Alrighty. I don't have total mobilization. Oh, I don't even have war economy. I am a fool. I've been fighting this entire war without being on war economy. Are you kidding me? The Germans are pushing back? Oh my gosh. I wanted this war to be over. But now I find out that they're pushing back. This is absolutely horrible. You are a fool. Thank you. I'm loving communicating. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh my goodness. If we're honest, this is taking way too long. Because now the Axis are pushing back. And that is silly. Because they should not be pushing back. What happened to my front line? Who dismantled my front line and why? It better not have been me. Sure, let's get some new tanks, why not? Grab some new tanks and use them, right. This is too much. There are too many Italian troops in this country. The Italians are not welcome. They need to get out of their own country. You gotta be joking me. Come on. Like, really? Really? My gosh. We're doing this? Germany's on all adults serve. And they've got, what? 1,000,000 something? Looks like everyone is losing all of their men. Mussolini's on service by requirement. What on earth is going on here? Why are we slithering through Italy? Like, what? Why are we so... I swear. Did the stream break itself again? I'm getting chrome. Yeah. I cannot. This, I bet it's Microsoft Edge. I bet. I'm willing to put money on it that it's Microsoft Edge that's causing the problem. even though it doesn't go through the browser. I'm just going to blame it on Microsoft Edge. Because heavens knows. You know, I'm going to do how we had it on Tuesday, and it worked perfectly. There we go. That's what I thought. All these spicy new tank divisions are going straight to the front line. I forgot that we actually had some good quality tank divisions. But yeah, all these spicy tank divisions going straight to the front line. And they're off. Marcos Dracos wounded. Unfortunate. Which one of you is Marcos Dracos? Oh, you. Of course it's going to be our guy in Italy that's going to be wounded. Of course. How is Italy torpedo bombing us? They have nowhere. These guys, come on. You gotta die at some point. You gotta die at some point. 3 hours of this is not gonna be very fun for me, at least. We're gonna take Rome is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it our goal to take Rome. Come on. Come on. Take Rome. Take Rome. Take Rome. Please. It'd be a wonderful little early Christmas present if we could take Rome. It would be a wonderful little Christmas present if we could take Rome. We're at green 75. Come on. If Italy capitulates, then this war is as good as won. Because once Italy's knocked out of the game, there goes half the Axis troops right there. As long as nobody reinforces Rome, we should be all good. They're going to try to attack our position, but luckily we have some supporting British troops. Yes. Yes. Approaching green 90. Yes. 91. Yeah. Yes. Come on. No. no. My gosh. Why can't I engage in this attack? Like, come on, guys, get out. I don't want you here. We're gonna win this. I don't care. Oh my gosh. Stop reinforcing. What just happened? Something. Something just happened. Something certainly just happened. Because we're about to take Rome. And I'm going to be happy about it. I'm going to be really happy about it. Yes! Fine freaking Lee. Fine freaking Ali. Rome is in our hands. My gosh. That took too long. Now with Rome in our hands, you know, hopefully it'll send the Axis into a mad, you know, downward spiral. Since they've hopefully just realized that their chances of winning have been destroyed. But their capital's Milan now. Ugh. Ugh. Yes. Yes. Italy is falling to my troops. At long last, we will have our revenge. Come on, that was... That really was top notch. Italy's almost dead. I'm losing upwards of 500,000. The Soviets are continuing to push, so that's good. Yugoslavia is being shrunk. You see, every front I'm on is actually winning, while the other fronts are like losing. I'm on the only fronts that actually are winning. You know what? If we can push these guys out of the freaking Yugoslavian Balkans, then we'll be 100% great. Italy is ours. I swear. If my stream pops down again. Ugh. I think it's just a bad streaming day, to be honest. I have no idea why, but it's just acting up again. And the Republican Spain run out of men? Oh my gosh. Yep, looks like Republican Spain ran out of manpower. And that's why they're losing. Come on. We can win this war. We can win this war. Let's go and upgrade the airbase here. Therefore, we can get places faster, right? I'm really quite disappointed in today's in terms of quality control, because we've been having a lot of little lag issues. So it's actually quite disappointing. the stream. I will warn you, we have had a few issues. Not major, just occasionally you get some lag on the stream, so I will warn you that there may be some lag on the stream. But feel free to vote in the poll I've set for what's going to be our next live stream topic. This is the second part of this live stream series. I streamed the first part on Tuesday, and this is the second part. Oh, we got 3 now. Lovely. No, we're attracting some people. I hope that everybody is having a pretty good time with the stream. Today's being a bad day for YouTube, so the stream has been having a few issues, although, you know, not many. So, you can enjoy it for the most part. I'm going to add some more people here. Feel free to ask any questions, since you guys are, well, some of you might be not seen this first part of the stream, so you might have questions as to what the heck is actually going on, which is 100% understandable, judging by the fact that you don't know what the heck's going on. Are you kidding me that we need that many? Let's put these guys here. I'll do my best to answer everyone's questions. So, you need to rename your cap to Constantinople. Well, thank you for the subscription. It really means a lot. I feel kind of small. Just broke 100 this week, so it means a lot. It is, I think, yeah, it's renamed Constantinople. I'm actually using a Byzantium mod. It added Byzantium to the game, so I didn't actually form it through the formable thing. But yes, do not worry, we have Constantinople right here. Make sure, if you just subscribe, to vote in the poll on here for the next next live stream, which is either going to be China, Waking the Tiger, or Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Come on, come back, stream. Come back to me, come back to me. Come on. Come back to me. But anyways, make sure to vote on the poll. I 100% promise you that the stream is not... Tuesday it was not this bad. And you said Deus Vault, so, you know, I 100% agree. Deus Vault all the way. If you want to see the actual Deus Vault part where we took on Turkey, I encourage you to watch, well, I don't think you should watch the entire 3-hour live stream I did on Tuesday, but I did live stream Tuesday, and that's when we took on Turkey, so... We definitely Deus Vaulted Turkey pretty much out of this world, so, you know, I encourage you to watch that. Yeah, I really have no idea, to be completely honest, what about today is different from Tuesday, about why it's giving me the problems. You see, the plan here is really, once we take out Italy, this will be so much easier. Oh, and it looks like Berlin's about to fall anyways. But I really want to be the one to help capitulate Italy. It's just that now they've death stacked, so it's going to be pretty hard to do so. And if we took Belgrade, I think Yugoslavia might be out of the picture as well. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I thought I took Lispezia. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't take him. See if we can push him out there. But make sure you vote on the poll. There's going to be a poll on this video, and I'll probably have another poll on the Warlords campaign. Those videos that are coming out probably tomorrow. Yeah, one is going to come out tomorrow. The co-op that I did with a friend of mine, the Warlord campaign, part 1 should come out. And I'm doing it in the more shortened style, so each video will be about 15 minutes or less. And I'll try to have all the interesting parts in there. Because being my friend and I's first time recording a co-op campaign, you know, sometimes it got a little awkward, you know. He's not used to talking to himself like I am, so. But it should be a good one. I'll have a poll in that video as well, and then I'll tally up all the votes from both this live stream and the poll, and that'll determine what the audience choice live stream will be, which was our reward for passing 100 subs. It's either going to be me playing Spooky's House of Jump Scares endless mode, and you get to watch me scream at cardboard cutouts for probably a good hour or two, or it's going to be a nice fun Waking the Tiger China campaign. Because I actually haven't played China yet. I played China, just not the Waking the Tiger China. So I think it would be very fun to do that. So I'm excited about both options. And then of course I left an other option to be chosen, so that if you wanted to, you could choose, you know, give me ideas. I have quite a wide amount of library. I should probably link my Steam profile to YouTube so you guys can check it out, see what games I have that I can play for the channel. Come on. Oh, take Genoa. Genoa. Oh, that's going to be cancerous, but I don't care. Genoa, Milan, I'm not picky. It just needs to be somewhere that'll make Italy capitulate. It just needs to be somewhere. I swear, Yugoslavia. That was the biggest meme of this campaign, actually, probably was Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia switching sides was... Not switching sides, but joining the war was probably my biggest meme. It's definitely the biggest meme for me. Conquer the old colonies of Spain or Portugal. That would be cool. Alright, I'll write that down. I actually have a Google Doc in my drive about it. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Taking colonies of Spain or Portugal. Let's write that down. Colonies, Spain or Portugal. And that would give you a chance to be isolated. You'd probably have to take on the US though. Hoi 5. Hoi 4 ideas. Oh, I gotta micromanage this. I'll make a note of that in just a second. Because I really need to get Italy to capitulate. Like, oh my goodness, this war has been going on for too long. Alright, now I'll write it down. Take back colonies. Part of me thought about doing, since I recently became part of the Kaiserreich testing team, part of me thought about playing a little bit more Kaiserreich. Sadly, no, I cannot debut beta content. I may talk to them at some point about letting me, like maybe the day before patch releases, to do a little live stream of the patch. But I think I need a little bit more subs and exposure in order for that to really be, or maybe it'll be like a little secret thing, like, hey, there's this one guy on YouTube that streams the Kaiserreich patches the day before they come out, you know. You know, I feel like we should come after some nukes. Maybe if Italy's still alive by the time we research nukes, or Germany, we can just nuke the heck out of them. Now, if Italy doesn't capitulate as we take Genoa, okay, I'm crossing my fingers and I'm praying. Please, please have Italy capitulate. I need that in my life. Are you joking me? They're not gonna capitulate. Okay, they have 0%. Let's take some more stuff, and they'll capitulate. Let's just encircle Milan. I don't know. We're gonna do something. There we go. Okay, sweet. Alright, I need to pause this. Looks like we got that fixed. So what I'm gonna do is this army is gonna go right there. And we're gonna push straight up into Germany. But yes, I've written down that idea. I think that'd be a good idea to do at some point. Probably as a live stream. I think those little challenge videos are easier to do as a live stream, and the whole campaigns are, you know, like this, like just kind of playing a country, is best to do for a live stream. No, what am I saying? Campaigns are best to do for a live stream. Little fun, little scenarios are best not to do as a live stream. Like the Spain and the colonies. That'd probably make a good live stream, because it's a specific goal. You know, like here, my specific goal was just to play as Byzantium, have some fun, and then get to know some of the people on the channel. Where can I vote? I don't see a link. Okay. So if you hover over, you know, the video where the stream is playing, and here, let me go and pause it, because this is kind of a semi-important part of the war. If you hover it, you look, it should be in the upper right-hand corner of the video. There should be an eye, and it says from Mr. Dinky Cat. You click on that eye, and it should say next live stream : and then there should be 3 options: China dash space dash Wick and the Tiger, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, and then other say in chat. So that's where you're gonna vote. Let me know if you have any other problems finding it. I can give more specific directions. I can give sign language if that's necessary. Let's see. I actually don't know sign language, so I can't give you directions in sign language. It was more of a casual joke. Oh, good. Oh, wait, no. Do we have that? No, we don't have nuke research points yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay. So, yeah, we need to get inside. It sounds kind of funny when I say it that way. But we do need to get into Germany as soon as possible. For some reason, Japan is still alive. I don't know why. They should be dead. So, you know, don't understand why they're still alive. They were literally almost pushed out of China last time I checked on them. So, ugh. Are they all? Yeah. Ugh. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? You can already tell this is a pain in the butt. Ugh. Someone capitulate Germany. For the love of everything Hearts of Iron, someone capitulate Germany, please. Ugh. I might just make a fallback line right here. Actually, probably right along that river. Because I'm not going to lose a bunch of... about this. Yeah, I actually just discovered the ability to put little polls and stuff in live streams recently too. You can put, I can promote another video, so if, you know, if I was like, oh yeah, reference this video, I can put it up there. I can also promote another channel. I can create a little donation link to nonprofits, not to myself, and then I can put on links. So what I'm gonna do actually is, let me pause it again. I'll put the link to the first Byzantium and Chill live stream. Custom message. Part 1. Create card. Alright, there, I've got that now. Nice and organized. It's actually very nice the way YouTube does it. And I'm not even using the new beta studio because, okay, yeah, we're dying. We're dying fast. Okay. So we need to build a fallback line right there. And everyone needs to get on that fallback line right now. And hopefully Germany will be defeated. But the good thing is that Italy's gone now, so that's like really good. I succeeded in capitulating Italy, and I've got my 5% war score back. I still can't believe how many people have died. Oh my gosh. The real kicker is that most of them, oh my gosh, 15 million for the Soviets, 2 million for the Spanish. But a lot of them are coming from the Chinese warlords even, are like dishing out 1 million each. And then again, and then I'm over here, you know, fighting this world war, and I've only got, oh, I'm approaching 1 million. I'm actually running low on manpower, that's not good. Oh, the Yalta Conference. That's good, I guess. So I guess that means that victory is inevitable then. You can just see the Axis kind of blob, just kind of sitting there. Like if you look at this map mode, and then you got the Comintern surrounding them, and then you got the Allies, and then you got the Axis blob in the middle of Europe. And then of course you have this disgusting thing over here that we're not even going to talk about. That'll hopefully be dead at some point. And of course Yugoslavia's, let's take Belgrade. They're leaving Belgrade undefended. Taking Belgrade. Belgrade's gonna be mine. Is my focus done? Does that mean I can... No, I can't go for nuclear research yet. Boo. Why am I so focused on Italy? Well, to be honest, they were the easiest target for me to take after. I mean, I was right here. In the first live stream, I got some territory. I owned up here, and then Yugoslavia joined the war, and then I focused the front. I had 40, 50 divisions on the Balkan front right here. I was at war with Romania also, and I pushed Romania, defeated Romania, and then I focused those units right here to push against Yugoslavia. And then I thought to my, and then in the south, Britain had started to invade Italy, but they were having trouble because the AI is not entirely 100% smart. So they weren't actually pushing in places they could have pushed. So I decided to send my Third Army to southern Italy, and then I helped the UK capitulate Italy. And now I'm just going to be holding Italy so that they don't come back while the major powers kill off Germany. So basically I'm just using my troops to defend Italy so they don't come back and cause a headache. But it looks like we're all good now, because Berlin has been taken, the Axis block. I mean, Hungary is probably the MVP of the Axis team. Did I get... Yes. Belgrade is mine. You don't know how long I've been working for that one. Such a mess. I can't even see through that. I'm not even going to try. The Axis is dead anyways. I'm not even going to try and pick through that. But yes, that is why I'm so focused on Italy. That's the short-ish, long way of answering your question. And I do have to say that the Republican Spains are probably in second place for MVP, because in the first live stream they literally invaded German-occupied France, which heavily weakened Germany. But if we're being 100% honest, I'm just happy that this war is coming to an end. It's been fun, but it's been the perfect amount of time, I think, really. This war has been the perfect amount of time. Japan is just being Japan, so. And the war will actually be ending in 1944, and I think that's a good time. You know, it's semi-historically accurate, right? How close is Germany to kicking the bucket? Oh, they got a long way to go. Alrighty. You know, why do I have all my troops up here garrisoning? I just realized that allies are holding northern Italy. Sure, that should probably help. So let's get you guys up there. Let's get you up on the front lines helping out. Hey. Yeah, Hungary, why are they still alive? I have no idea. I mean, the Axis literally beefed. Oh, well, they don't have that many troops here anymore. But they had death stacks here in Hungary, and it was awful. I'm actually going to draw an offensive line, and I'm going to attempt to take them out. Look at that chaos. I mean, yeah. But they had Hungary beefed up. I think it was the mountains here, the Transylvanian mountains, or what are those, the Carpathians? Am I right? I think so. Yeah, the mountains in Transylvania, they had them beefed up with death stacks. They had them along this mountain line and this mountain line, and then they had that river there. So basically, they were just a fortress because they had Axis death stacks. We had Allied death stacks, but attacking mountains, of course, is ridiculous and near impossible, and attacking across the river is the same. And since, you know, they're a low priority target, I didn't really try super hard with them. I just made sure that they were contained and weren't going to be invading my lands. But other than that, you know, I just kind of left them there. What do we got here? Yeah, why aren't we just walking into all this free real estate, guys? Come on. If they're going to leave the land open, you got to take it. But yeah, as you can see, Romania and Iran are the ones who we beat earlier. But yeah, I have quite a bit of land. That's how I got this little smidge from Iran, is when we beat them in a war. That was the war we went up against with Turkey. I know the Germans are still trying, but at this point they just need to click the surrender button. I wish we actually had one of those in this game. Like the EU4 where you can just unconditionally surrender. One of those. Because if I was playing German, I would just click unconditional surrender. Because then you don't have to go through the pain of losing more manpower, more equipment. You can just admit defeat. Possibly even come back to strike another day. Resistance, huh? You know, we're a democracy, so we're just gonna be really gentle with our occupation. I like how they're trying to I like how they're actually spending resources to push and expand Vichy France. Even though Vichy France is a puppet and doesn't matter in this war at all. Gotta love the AI. Really top quality. I swear, stream, you're dying on me again, aren't you? I swear, if you are dying on me again, I'm not gonna be a happy person. I'm not gonna be a happy person if this stream starts doing that thing where it like freaks out and is not. I'm not gonna be a happy person. You know, we might actually get nukes. That will actually be really funny. Byzantine nukes. I feel like that's just a meme. Like, I think someone just needs to meme that. Byzantine nukes. You know, it's just so interesting. Byzantine nukes. I feel like that's such an iconic thing. Byzantine nukes. It's like one of those, like, bad video output low. Yeah, sorry, my encoder says video output's fine. So that sounds like a YouTube problem and not a me problem. Alright? Goodness. Maybe as your channel grows in subscribers, YouTube gives you more bandwidth or whatever it is, so that your streams are smoother. I'm just seeing that Soviet horde makes me happy, cause oh, Soviet horde. You know, I told myself this live stream's only gonna be an hour, you know? Yeah, this live stream's only gonna be an hour, the war will be over, really easy peasy. And then, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, because it's been a heck of a fight, that's for sure. But, yeah, I mean, it has been really fun. It's been a heck of a fight. Just, I expected it to not take that long. But I did estimate, I said, I think it's going to take about 2 live streams, about 3 hours maximum each, to do a nice little Byzantium campaign. And I was right, because we're on hour 2 now, and of this, well, technically hour 5. And, well, we're beating the Axis. I mean, they're dead. They ain't coming back from this, that's for sure. Japan. I might not kill Japan, just because, you know, I don't really have to worry about Japan. They have no bearing on me. And they're literally at war with the world. Whoa. Oh my goodness, the Americans have Okinawa. Never mind, maybe we'll stay for the defeat of Japan. Oh my gosh, look at that. Everyone in the world is at war with Japan except for South America and every country that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. That is funny right there. Almost makes you feel bad for him, but that's what you get for being a dirty imperialist, Hirohito. You should have gone the Republican way. But I mean, if we're being completely honest, that path is pretty boring. Although they did do their best to not make it boring by having a civil war and, you know, having you be able to do this, you know, it still ends up being one of the more boring of the paths. While not 100% boring, it still ends up being more boring. I'm gonna ask this question. If anybody knows, so I don't have to look, when I'm doing the whole summary of the campaign, once we finally beat them, what's the command that makes all the units and, you know, all this disappear so it's just the map? So when we wrap it up, I can just talk about it without this eye cancer, you know, like ruining everyone's day. Because they're gonna have to look at it. Because I'm slightly done looking at it also. Y'all need to stop. Like, y'all really need to stop with this. YouTube. It's like every 10 minutes, it just cuts out for like a second. My encoder says everything's fine. It didn't do this Tuesday when I streamed. And now I'm just slightly upset about this. How do I need resources? I like infinite resources. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of people trade in the USA. Ugh. Ugh. Just end the Germans already, please. End them. Are you kidding me? No, Japan's not allowed to have a comeback. That's not allowed to happen. That is not allowed to happen. And stop telling me my video output's low. It ain't. I got green on my encoder. It says I'm running at 4,643 kilobytes a second, which is the average streaming, whatever it's called. So you can't tell me that my video output is low. Because the only thing that's not working is YouTube. Now this turned out to be a pretty big mess, but I have to say I think it's a pretty nice mess. It's relating to stormy weather. You know what? I think you're right. I think that you are 100% correct. Let's look at the Weather Channel. Not Weather Channel, weather.com. Because we actually do have storms today. Sorry, that's my bad quality headset that needs to be badly replaced. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise, but it goes like... I always joke that that's my headset telling me that it's time for the stream to end. Whenever it goes bip, a bip, bip. It usually does it about 2 hours in. I really need a new pair. It's not that I have a bad headset, because I have one of the recommended ones on the market. It's just that something happened to it. Like, if you've ever seen one of my videos where I have the face cam, I actually have masking tape taping the microphone up because somehow I managed to break part of the microphone. So it's actually quite comical, the disparaging state this headset's in, but I'm thankful that it's helping me. But yeah, I think it is stormy weather. Because it's hammering the entire East Coast, isn't it? Well, and out there in California. So yeah, I believe that. I believe that. There's definitely some weather problems. Because, yeah, it did not do this Tuesday. I had some good quality stream on Tuesday. Good thing is that the YouTube systems are very intelligent. And the stream won't just... Well, it usually won't just stop. And everyone will be disconnected. It'll just buffer, and then once my thing reconnects, it'll... Well, that was a pretty nice little scenic thing going. I want to figure out that command so we can get for the last few moments of the war, we can get a nice little commands. But yeah, I think that's definitely what it is. Because it was not as bad earlier. Let's figure this out. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. It'll look really pretty once we Is it no map icons? Is that what it is? Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Let's see, what else could it possibly be? What else can I use to make it better? Have I removed kebab yet? Yes, kebab was removed in the Tuesday's live stream. This is part 2. But yes, there was actually, I think the war lasted about an hour and a half. There was an hour and a half of kebab removal. So, you know, if you ever need a tutorial on how to successfully remove kebab as Byzantium, you should definitely watch that. Don't watch the entire thing, because it's 3 hours, and I want you to have a, you know, a pleasant day. But, you know, I definitely encourage you to watch a little bit of it, because I remove kebab. Yes, do not worry. I would definitely not remove kebab. No, I'm just not very good with, what do you call it? English. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm not very good with English today. Debug tooltips, maybe? Oh, debug _ no GUI. That's what I want. That's how you get the good looking stuff. Thank you, kind sir, for kebab removal. You know, I'm happy to provide kebab removal services. I think that's an important part of being Byzantium. But the thing is, you know, kebab removal doesn't come for free. It took a lot of men to remove kebab, and I might be being a little bit of a sellout here, but let me see what you think of this idea. You know, since I removed kebab for you, so that your children could be free from kebab and all kebab related harassments, then maybe perhaps you should subscribe to the channel, because, you know, after all, you know, I removed kebab for you. I mean, I deserve something in return for removing kebab, right? I mean, surely kebab removal, or perhaps kebab removal is its own reward, you know? The reward for removing kebab is a removed kebab. I said kebab a lot of times in the past few minutes. I have to say that. I said kebab a lot of times. And I'm still saying it. So I'm gonna stop saying I'm gonna stop saying I can't say I'm gonna stop saying it without saying it. Okay. We will no longer say the K word, because I have said it too many times in the past the past few minutes. And it looks like, you know, I can already see people like grandmas talking. They're gonna be like, "Hey, Sonny, do you remember the Byzantine liberation of Switzerland?" "No, Grandma. What's that?" "Well, the Byzantine liberation of Switzerland occurred on the 21st of June, 1944, when the Byzantine army successfully liberated Switzerland from the Germans." "What? What, Grandma?" "Never mind, son. That's just kind of how I imagine the conversation going. You know. Romania. I don't want your men. I beat you already. I told the UK to kill you and not let you live. But the UK disagreed with me and let you live. I wanted to annex all of you. UK wouldn't let me. So don't even start giving me your troops when I want your country." Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Kebab removal service is appreciated. I also encourage you to vote on the poll for what the next live stream should be. So, I encourage you to vote on what the next live stream should be. Right now, we've got the choices of China from Waking the Tiger, me playing a China live stream with the Waking the Tiger update, Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which basically would mean that I would be screaming at the top of my lungs because I'm a big baby and that's what I do, while scary things chase me. And then also in the sense of being nice, no, I ran, no. And in the sense of idea sharing, I also included the other option, so that you could select other, and then you could tell me in the chat what kind of idea you have for me to do. Where's the poll? Okay, so yeah, if you look on the live stream, you know, the video, you go to the upper right hand corner of the video, there should be an I. It says from Mr. Dinky Cat. You click on it, and then it should say next live stream : and then it should have 3 options. You choose either the first 2 or you choose the third, and you let me know what kind of live stream you'd like to see. Like, let's see, I forgot your name, forgive me. Gundy. I don't know which one he voted. I'm assuming he voted other because he said he would like to see something like Spain or Portugal reclaiming their colonies, which I was like, okay. So I wrote it down in my little idea book. Not really an idea book, it's more like a Google document, but you know, shh. And I wrote it down. And I'm gonna check all the votes at the end. Yes, China Waking the Tiger. That should be a fun one. I'm gonna play as China with the new Waking the Tiger focus tree and everything. I'll probably do the similar structure. It'll be next week, probably again Tuesday and Thursday. Or it could be, no, it won't be this weekend. It'll probably be Tuesday and Thursday, 3-hour live stream on Tuesday night, and then a 3-hour live stream on Thursday night. So it'll probably be divided in 2 parts like that. If it's China. If it's Spookies, then it'll happen at some point, and I don't know how many live streams or how long it'll be. But to China, yeah. I'm thinking China's probably gonna be what we're gonna do. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, I actually haven't played China in the new Waking the Tiger update. And so I was like, I think that'd be a pretty fun live stream. Because I've heard that China is really fun to play. Cracking the Atom. Well, that sounds pretty scary. We're gonna go straight from... I can't believe we haven't done any of the air focuses yet. Oh well, I guess we'll just keep avoiding them. Let's try this debug _ no GUI command real quick. But see, the problem is it still has those stupid army lines. Okay, there. I don't know how I get rid of them. Fascist China. Well, you see, the thing about fascist China, it could probably work. It's just, I know that when you do fascism as China, it becomes the reorganized nationalist China. And that's usually the Japanese puppet China. Not saying it wouldn't work. Just saying that it'd be difficult to do because there's not really a political decision. I'd have to do it through demagogues. And then also we'd lose good old Chiang Kai-shek. Sorry, I got a cough. I still have that scratch in the back of my throat. Oh, sorry. I'm done now. That's the only thing I worry about. I mean, sure, we could probably end up doing it. I'll see who's all watching it, hypothetically, if it's chosen. I usually like to have some amount of audience engagement in my streams, and usually it involves asking people, you know, what do you think I should do politically for this country? Like I did that for Byzantium. I said, should we go left or right? And they told me to go left, and then I asked them, communism or democracy, and surprisingly they chose democracy, which I know is odd because most Hearts of Iron players don't go democracy. So it was certainly interesting to go democracy, although part of me wished we would have gone monarchism, and then we could have done this. But you know, we can always come back, even though this would have been really spicy, but we can always come back. if this mod is demanded back by popular support. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, are you kidding me? Guys, I wanted Albania. Oh. I can get the French puppet territory? What? Okay, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it don't make a lot of sense. Wait, France is up for annexation? What? Alrighty there. Alrighty there. So France is just up for annexation. Makes sense. Guess I'll take Syria and... how much of Africa can I take? Okay, not any. Can I possibly... No, okay. I'll have to take that. I think that looks pretty nice. It's not border gory. That's border gory. But, you know. Whatever. Kebab not removed yet? No, kebab removed. Just that, now I'm working out how on earth I'm gonna... Looks like... Well, wait, up. Up. We're not swole enough to take all that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that looks interesting, to say the least. What else should we do here? I mean, I don't really want to touch Africa. I won't be too border gory, will it? Ooh. Let's hope not, right? Okay. Alright. See ya. Anybody else who's still here, since this is technically where I'm going to end the stream, should I annex all of France / Africa or not? You know. I have no idea why France is up for annexation, but you know, if they are, right? So should I just annex it? Annex it all? Is that what I should do? Here, I'll ask it in the chat so that if anybody new joins. Let's see if we get any responses. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll make a swole Byzantium. Byzantium. Ooh, that's gonna look nasty if I annex that, though. But we'll do it. I know this is gonna look really border gory, and I apologize for that. But at the same time, have you ever seen a more beautiful Byzantium? Pretty sure the answer to that question is no. Ooh, I don't even want to try and work with this border. I'm just going to take it all. Take all. Oh, I don't have a score for that. What a surprise. Yes. And And this is gonna look real nasty too, but oh dear. This is gonna look disgusting. But hey, Byzantium is best, right? Right? Byzantium is best. Let's do this. Let's see what this peace conference looks like. I swear if it crashes on me, I'm not gonna be happy. Is that East Germany? Oh my gosh. It's the Polish People's Republic. Oh. Soviet Union. The United States. This is the nastiest looking peace deal I've ever seen. The only thing good about this. The only thing good about this peace deal is Byzantium. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a second. I can clean this up. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's what I did right there. I did all that. 100%. Let's take a look at it without with the GUI gone. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Multicultural too. Look, we got the Indians. We got the British, we got the Slavs, we got the attack helicopters, we got the Africans, where are the Americans? You can't have that. They're the Americans. We're multicultural here. We got the people that identify as tanks. Look at this. Beautiful. The French. Even the Arabs. Oh wait, no, that's not the Arabs. That's the Chinese. I think it's beautiful. I think that this is a thing of beauty. Alright everyone, make sure you voted on the poll. I enjoyed playing this. You know, this was a fun little campaign. I enjoyed playing Byzantium. And of course I had to fix the border gore at the end, because now it looks a little better. But I think this is a pretty good world we've created. A world in which Byzantium exists is a world that I definitely want to live in, because this is beautiful. Some of it may have, you know, once the border gore was all cleaned up and we eliminated Italy and a few minor countries from the thing, we've created a really nice looking